Alright guys, so we are here at my garage. By the way, they're having some kind of party over there. I don't know, but they're getting lit. So you might hear them in the background. Anyway, it's my garage. I share this with my buddy Ant, the one who was in the video with his 400 horsepower WX. Can't disclose the location because, you know, people always try to be grimy and shit. But it's a nice little spot, 2-car garage. Ant did this lighting. It's not like tidied up, but it definitely serves its purpose. Came in nice because before that we only had one little tiny bulb that was there, and literally you couldn't see a fucking thing. So set it up nicely. Shouts to him because he's like a Mr. fucking do-it-yourselfer kind of guy, you know, Italian union worker. You know how they are. But I know I mentioned before to you guys that I have my other car, which is right here under the plastic. Under plastic now because Ant likes to do side work, like paint and shit, and he knows I'll fucking kill him if he gets overspray on my car. Which now, come to find out, is a moot point because tomorrow I am actually bringing this to a buddy of mine's body shop where it's gonna live for probably next, let's say, you know, 6 months to a year. I know you guys haven't really seen it, but I'll get it out from under the cover in a second. It is a 2004 Volkswagen Mk4 R32, which it's like a GTI beefed up, I guess you could say. It comes with a 3.2 liter VR6, so it's kind of like an inline 6 and a V6 hybrid. It's got one bank, so it's not like a V, but it's also, the cylinders are offset, so they crank in a V, kind of like they have like a V crank to them, but it's one cylinder head, one bank, so they're just offset. So it's not like it's one cylinder head, one bank like a straight 6, but it's not a V, only one cylinder head, and it's over here. This is it. It's the motor and trans. I pulled it out because this car is actually going to be probably my most prized project that I have. It's getting a, like, I'm talking, this is going to be the full show car that also is going to make anywhere 1100, 1200, 1300 horsepower. I'm building this for some big numbers. But with that being said, this also comes with a big budget. I've got rough estimates that I've worked out over the 5 years I've owned this car. And right now, ballpark, I'm in the area of somewhere around like 40 to 60,000, depending on how far I want to go through. And that's like everything. That's engine, that's built trans, that's built rear end, that's body work, suspension, brakes, interior, cage, you name it. That is fully built the way I want it. And yeah, it's definitely going to be a fun project. I'd like to have it completed. You know, I don't like to give myself deadlines because I feel like that's when you put unnecessary pressure on yourself. But it'd be cool if I could have this thing on the road by like 2022. So definitely, if you guys want to see this, you're going to have to stick around. Or if the channel gets successful enough and I get some monetization in, then maybe we can get this done quicker. But until then, probably not until like 2022, I'd say is a good estimate. But you know, like I said, I have the wagon over there that I have. That's another big power project, but that's also like ideally this car. So, and this winter I'm going to be trying to pick up BMW S1000 RR, a 2020. I tried to get one this year, but then coronavirus happened and that messed up a bunch of my finances. So it's actually a good thing that I didn't get this year because I probably wouldn't be able to afford it along with everything else that I have. But yeah, so let me go ahead and get this out from under its plastics because tomorrow, like I said, we are bringing it to the body shop.
Hey, hey.
is. Like I said, got the engine out. It's back over there. And I pulled the engine out literally just because I've always wanted to start the turbo project for this car, but I've never really done it because the car has always been running flawlessly. And so due to that fact, I've always been driving it, you know. The car's pretty much been sitting. I picked it up, it was my daily. That was 2014, 2015, something like that. I think one of those years. And I bought it with like 70,000 miles. You know, at the time, it's pretty low miles. Ours was really clean. I think second or third. I was the third owner, I think. But it was in really good condition, and you know, I got it for a really good price. I got it for like $4 grand less than what the seller was asking for. So I was like, I can't pass this up. But then I just, you know, it's a shame because this has always been a dream car. This was my dream car. Literally, I've always told people, like, if I ever hit the lottery, this is what I was getting. Before I got any like Lamborghini or anything like that, I always wanted a Mk4 R32 because they're just, to me, they're simple, they're beautiful, they sound awesome. You know, I'll add a clip of my car. It's United Motorsports Stage 1 tune, or naturally aspirated tune. It's got a nice two-step, sounds awesome. You know, it's a great car, and they're very they're pretty rare, honestly. They only made 5,000 of them total, and they only made 4 colors. They have the Tornado Red, Deep Pearl Blue, Black Magic Pearl, and I forgot the exact color code of the silver one, but a silver one as well. And the Tornado Red and the Black Magic Pearl are the 2 most rare. They only made 500 Tornado Reds and only made 750 Black Magic Pearl. So it's cool that I was able to have Black Magic Pearl one. I actually wasn't gonna pick up this one. I was on my way. I'm from North Jersey, and I was on my way to Philadelphia to pick up one with more miles and all that shit. And some dude literally had just posted this up like 20 minutes before I was ready to leave to go pick up the other one. And I was like, man, if this is as clean as it looks, I got cash on me now. He's like, if you're that serious, like, I'll call out of work, you know, only if you're that serious. Like, I got cash. So we met up, looked over the car, it looked really good. And, you know, like I said, I didn't have enough for his asking price, but I was like, hey, you know, the guy wants almost 18,000. I got 14,000 cash. Let's see if he'll walk away from 14,000 on the table. I literally dropped the cash on the table, and he took it. So, you know, it is what it is. You know, this car has been through hell and back. I'm telling you, I pulled that motor. You ask any of my friends, I have almost literally tried to blow up that motor, and it just really won't. Volkswagen made the VR so reliable, they just work, man. That car has sucked up water, perfect compression. It sat on two-step for like 2 or 3 minutes straight, no problems. It doesn't even overheat. Like, this thing is just a tank. It's fun, and this is gonna be like all the builds I plan on doing on the channel are gonna be awesome, but this one is going to be special because this is gonna get the most type of crazy customization. But yeah, so I'm sending it to the body shop now because on all Mk4 Golfs, this is a super common problem. They get these rust spots right here by the fenders, and you know, it was a recall, but unfortunately when I bought mine, I had just missed the recall date, so I couldn't get this fixed under warranty. And I always said I wanted to get it fixed, but it's just been something I put off. So I was like, whatever. But yeah, so this is my R. Suspension wise on ST coils, it's really dirty inside, but interior is, you know, it's fairly clean if you're given the miles, and given that I dailied it for so much. It has like the normal, this is like every Mk4 R32 seat that goes like that. But yeah, so it's my baby. Car's name is Maggie, so I don't need you guys to help me naming it. This is Maggie. I got Maggie because it's kind of corny, but the color code is Black Magic Pearl, so Magic, Maggie, just kind of stuck with me. I never really thought to change it. But yeah, so hopefully, like I said, tomorrow, pick up a trailer, and if everything goes well, drive off to the body shop, and that's where it'll be for the next 6 months to a year. As they bring it back to life, they bring it back to, like, I told Kev, my body shop guy, that I wanted this thing to look better than when it rolled off the factory floor. Like that's why I tell them, take your time, take as long as you need, because I have no rush. I have other projects that I'm working on. I really want this thing to be immaculate. I want the body lines to be flawless. I don't want a single dent, scratch. So the plan is I drop it off. I let him get it pretty much paint ready. It'll be in primer state. And then I'll take the car back. And hopefully by then, I should be able to have at least the built motor in or ready to go in with the turbo kit. And then once I get all that in there, then I'm going to send the car back to him and have it painted after I have everything installed, because I would hate to invest so much money into paint and body work and then, you know, screw it up putting the engine or something in. So just going to play it safe. We're going to get it to like a primer state. That's what he called it, is like get it primered, ready for primer, or get it primered, ready for paint. And then I'll take the car back, drop everything in, and then drop back off to him. But for the time being, this is Maggie. Welcome her to the channel, and you're definitely going to be seeing more of this car. Maybe not right now, but this is definitely going to be the car that hopefully will put my name on the map. Because, like I said, there's not very many of these cars, and what I want to do with it is something that not many people do. So hopefully you guys could enjoy the content. Stick around, because it's gonna be fun. All right, guys, so I know I said that tomorrow I'd be taken to the body shop, but life happened. It's actually a couple days later, same week, but a couple days later. But there she is. You guys can actually get a good view of her now. This is my Mk4 R. Really dusty right now. It's literally been in the garage for like a whole year. Hasn't been moved. But that's my baby. So we're heading to the body shop now to drop it off, and that's where she'll live for the next couple of months to maybe a year. We'll see, depending on how crazy I want to go with this this paint.
BMP or yellow? Leave it in the comments.
Damn. Yeah, I think I'm thinking about going to Mola Yellow.
BMP.
He likes this Black Magic Pro. That's what the color is now. I don't know. I like it. I was sold on a Mola Yellow, and then I got it out in the light now, and I'm like, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I got time to think about it. Are you excited for Maggie?
Oh yeah.
Take a video of the behind.
Are you excited for Maggie?
Fuck Maggie.
Can't really see too much.
Oh, I can't say fuck.
What?
I can't say fuck Maggie.
You get. I have
the
mine
window?
for no kids allowed, so we can. Alright guys, there she is. This is my buddy Kev's shop, Ramsey Auto Body. Honestly, one of the best auto body shops in the area, in New Jersey, in my opinion. He just does fucking amazing work. So if you need any body work, Ramsey Auto Body. It's in Ramsey, it's on Route 17. He's definitely your plug. I would have left the car inside, but my dumbass forgot to let him know I was dropping the car off today. I was actually supposed to drop the car off yesterday. So I forgot to tell him I was coming today, and unfortunately, she sits outside, but it's okay. This isn't a bad area. I'm not worried about her. I'll get to it in the morning. But there she is. Next time I see her, she'll be in totally different shape. So hopefully you guys are as excited for that as I am, because like I said, that's my baby. But there she is. Stay tuned.
Later that same evening. ain't good, bro.